What a day it's been for the stock market, guys. What a day. It's currently about 2:10 p.m. on the East Coast. We have the NASDAQ 100 up a whopping 2.7%. The Russell's up 1.5%. We have the S&P up 1.6% as the Dow Jones is up, let's see here, 1.3%, and the VIX is down over 8%. Again, it's about 2 p.m. on the East Coast, so we got a lot to break down in this video. The market, stocks, charts, all that good stuff. So sit back, relax, take a sip of your coffee. Don't forget to get your 10 stocks from Moomoo with a $100 deposit and your 12 stocks from Webull. All those are linked down below. And with that being said, let's dive into the video. So again, guys, we are moving up in a major way, and today solidifies, in my opinion, the strength in the bulls, at least in the very short term here, because you guys remember, we've been talking about SPY, Triple Q, how they've been pretty much consolidating the past couple of days. You can see it here on the 5-day and on the 10-day chart. We've talked about it. SPY's been trading between 413, remember that level? I talked about that yesterday as resistance, and support at around 407. So we've been trading in this $5, $6 window, and today, as of about an hour, 2 hours ago, we are breaking out of 413. You guys can see here on the intraday chart, SPY's been ripping all day, and at this point, the fact that we are moving out of this resistance, SPY could probably shoot for 418, 420 in the short term, which is the resistance from the end of May into the early days of June. And look at Triple Q, guys. This is also breaking out. It is breaking out. Look at that. We took out $315 a share, and we took the highs out from yesterday being about 318.50, and the prior day actually as well, Monday, we hit about 318, 319. So we're well above that. We're trading near $323. And what did I say recently many times? I've said this time and time again. 315 breaks, and I said this on the morning video on Patreon today. 318.50 breaks. We're probably going to start gunning for 330, and lo and behold, that's what we're doing here. We have a lot of stocks moving up. I made a video about SoFi. You saw that, guys. If you didn't, go watch it, the video before this. SoFi is up 28%. We have Coinbase up 18%. PayPal's up 9.5%. A lot of these big tech names, they're moving as well. Take a look here. We have Apple moving. On the day, it's up almost 4%. That's a big day for Apple, guys. Google, my biggest individual stock holding, is up 2.5%. We have Microsoft moving up 3%. Meta is ripping up almost 5%. So big tech's moving, which moves the markets in general because of the overall weighting big tech has. So it's just a great day overall out there in the markets today. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, guys, as always. And with that being said, let's dive over here and talk about some individual stocks. And actually, let's hold on. Before we do that, I just had a thought here. If SPY's able to take out, let's say we're at 415 now roughly, right? If SPY's able to break out of 418.20, the next gap you guys got to watch is 430. So with that being said, I guess now we can go. I had to mention that because I just saw it here and I was like, all right, where's the next gap after 418.20? It's right around 430. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys, and let's dive into some stocks now. Let's talk about what I'm looking at, what's going on, some of the movers we have here. And by the way, if you're all finding value, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. It helps me out overall in the YouTube algorithm, guys. One that I'm looking at here, which is testing a resistance as we speak, is Salesforce, ticker symbol CRM. You guys can see we have a clear resistance here at about $190, and that's been the case since the beginning of June. We're talking over 2 months, or about 2 months at this point. We've tested 190 time and time again, and we failed. You guys can see here we hit it. When was this? This was in June, early June we hit it. Also hit it here in the end of June. Also early July, late July, you can see that, and now early in August. Right now, in present time, we're testing it again. So by the looks of it, we have that clear resistance, and we're also making higher lows, or at least we have been since the middle of July for about 2-3 weeks now. So if we break out of there, this ascending triangle is going to play out, and that's what this is. It's an ascending triangle that's forming, and we could see CRM most likely, and of course, nothing's guaranteed, but based on some of these levels I'm looking at, CRM could be going to the low 200s, or at least go up to test $200 if we get that triangle to play out. So I'm going to set my alert here. Mark is at or above 192. We'll see what it does from there if that breaks again. 200, 205, that's where this could be going. And look at Shopify, guys. SHOP. Shopify is up a whopping 11% today. And not to toot my own horn, but we did call this move out a couple of days ago. We drew this channel out. We talked about how Shopify was then at 36, 37, how it could get to the top. Now we're at the top. We're at $42 almost per share. You guys can see that. And now we're at the top of the channel. Like I said, we're testing it at about $42. So what are we going to do here? Are we going to do what we did last time we got to the top of the channel and pull back, which is possible? Maybe this retraces. If I extend this to the right, you guys will be able to see this. Give me a second. Maybe it retraces down to, let's say, $34, $35, and then maybe it starts running up again. Or do we completely just tear out of $42 and maybe have some sort of breakout blow-off top rally to the mid-40s? If that happens, guys, Shopify could be going back to the levels it was at. When was this? Back in the beginning of May. We're talking $48, $49, and we'll see where it goes from there. So I have a feeling it could go either way just because of how beaten down Shopify is. You know, Shopify was once, if you guys take a look here, and this is split adjusted, you know, this was a $176 stock. Now it's at $41. So even though the RSI is hot, it doesn't matter. If this thing catches momentum, the RSI, who cares about the RSI? You know, this could end up ripping. I mean, regardless of what the RSI says. So I'm going to set my alert just to watch it. $43 share. Mark is at or above here on Shopify, ticker symbol SHOP. And we popped up Meta earlier in this video, but let's go back and revisit that because this looks like what happened with Shopify. It looks very, very similar, but Meta has not yet broken out. Again, going back to Shopify, it broke out and filled to the top of the uptrending channel. Going back to Meta now, it is starting to show a sign of a breakout, but it has a long ways to go. It has about $15, $10, $15 to go till it gets to the top of this channel here that you guys are seeing on the 4-hour chart. And today, mind you, like I said, Meta is up about 5% on the day. It is gapping up above these moving averages. That's a good sign in the short term, guys. And if it breaks out of, let's say, 170, I'll put my alert there in the short term. That is where, like I mentioned, we could gun for the top of this channel, which could put us anywhere from 178, 180. And if we start breaking past 180, it could be going even higher from that point. So are you guys with me? What do you think about that? Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. And Coinbase, and I mentioned this a couple of videos ago. Did I think it was going to happen this fast? No, but it did. Coinbase is up 20% today, guys, which is just insane. It's at the top of the channel now, and it's at $80. And I said this a day or two ago when it was in the mid 60s, low 60s, that don't be surprised if it goes to the 80s. And I didn't think it was going to happen this fast, but lo and behold, it did. And Coinbase is at a point where it's at a big resistance, top of the channel, and we're also at the highs from, when was this? It's probably some point in June. End of May, early June. $84, $83, roughly $82. That's going to be a resistance. So if we break mid-80s on Coinbase, this might continue running because overall it's so beaten down. It was $355. Now it's at $80. If markets continue pushing here in the short term, Coinbase might continue running. But the second we get a reversal in triple Q, which right now I'm not seeing by the looks of the chart, but let's say we do, these stocks are going to get crushed. Well, mostly Coinbase and maybe even something like a SoFi, they're going to see a big pullback. But as of now, keyword is now, we're not seeing a sign of a pullback. In fact, we're breaking out, like I mentioned in the beginning of this video. So that's it. I'm going to wrap it up here. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button and make sure to subscribe. And don't forget to check out my Patreon. That's linked down below. Feel free to also get your 10 stocks. It's free stocks, free money. Who doesn't like free money, guys? 10 stocks from Moomoo with a $100 deposit. And you could also get up to 10 stocks or 12 stocks from Webull, and those could be valued up to $30,000, something crazy. All the details are linked down below. Get your free stocks, guys. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching as always. Cheers. I'll see you later on, guys. Peace out.